Hey, Scorpion and Mikhail. Yep, it's me. It's the deranged lady from Kentucky. No, I'm just kidding. I know I look a little sick, and I am sick. But I wanted to get in here because my subscribers have sent me, and where is my lighting? What is really going on with it, honey? I know y'all probably don't want to see that, but anywho, my subscribers have sent me several things about what do you think about Mel Gibson and him and his rant and the things that he said. What I think is that I agree with you, Mikhail, wholeheartedly. First, let me just get into Whoopi. I'm gonna need Whoopi to get those things, those dreads loosened or something, because clearly Mel Gibson is a racist. He was a racist before he made this comment, this tape. He was a racist when he made that remark. He made the anti-Semitic remark that he made. He was a racist then. He showed his colors then. Just this time he happened to wear way back. And just was totally uninhibited. I think it's something that he uses in his day to day living, for him to use it as freely as he did on the phone. And for her to record it lets me know that he's always saying these kinds of things. It's not just about him having a drink or whatever. He's always with this kind of mess. You know, I don't think he gets a free ride nor a pat on the back because he did Passion of the Christ. Clearly, it was a beautiful movie or whatever, and it was. Although what it was about, but it was the way he brought it to the screen was just unbelievable. But what I'm gonna need him to do right now is find him something else to do. It's over with for him. It's just, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's just over. That's it. I'm gonna need them to take his card back, and and tell him to don't come to anything else because you have lost your ever loving mind. But I think more than anything, you know what I'm saying? I'm not surprised that Mel Gibson said this, because after he made those first remarks, I'm not like, I'm not surprised. I'm surprised at Miss Whoopi. Now, when Glenn Beck came on, when several people came on, she was ready and ripped them. But clearly, Mel Gibson is a racist. And I thought, well, you sound good and stupid saying that. Now, you heard what he said. Now, you know what I'm saying? You sound good and stupid saying he's not, and he's been around my family, this and that and other. All that said to me was Whoopi Goldberg is a bad judge of character. That means you've been overlooking a bunch of stuff. I don't know if if Whoopi was looking at his girlfriend or what, but she wasn't seeing him for who he was. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Let's clock the T when the T needs to be clocked. Let's just do that. Of all the people that should have been appalled, on the View. I mean, for her to be like supporting him, and she lost her ever loving mind. And I'm gonna need Whoopi to sit down somewhere, because if she wasn't on the View, I don't even think she'd cross our mind anymore. Yeah, you did silly and a couple other things, and me and you, my key dada, over that girl. But clearly, that remark that she made about him not being racist, and then people saying that he was drinking, you are right. A drunk man speaks their sober thoughts. They are really uninhibited. They don't hold back. They speak what's on their mind. I know this because I can say the few little times that I've had one too many, which I'm not a real heavy drinker, but when I do, you know what I'm saying? I'm uninhibited somewhat just when I'm sober. But when I didn't have a drink, oh yeah, I can really say what's on my mind, because it's just no holding you back. You just, whew, I'm feeling good, and this is what it is. Oh, yeah, by the way, girl, your hair look a wreck. Forget what you heard. Your hair look a wreck, yeah. I know last week I told you it was cute, but no, really? Mm-mm. So he spoke what was on his mind. He said what he meant to say, and I just think it's just really sad that Whoopi would be taken up for him. Kudos to the others who did not, and they really seen him for what he was. My question is this: the chick, the one who cried when somebody said the N word. What's that one? She's crazy. She's a Republican, just utterly insane. I'm wondering, was she? No, the one that's on the View. that sits on the end, and she's like a Republican. Anyway, she just not no worthy of a, her name. I don't remember it, but I'm just surprised if she was on there that she didn't have anything to say, or she didn't break down and cry, seeing that that word brings her to tears. Although she has no idea truly to how it does make a person feel when they called that, because we know she's never been called that. But at any rate, you know. But I just feel like, Whoopi is just has lost her ever loving mind. I don't know if that end of the couch just worked. I mean, couch table works your mind, or what's going on with Whoopi. But girl, clearly, Mel Gibson is a racist. Find you something else to do, Whoopi. And about, and let me say this: congratulations to y'all yet again on just the things that y'all doing now. It's just so wonderful to see people make it, and then my people make it. You know what I'm saying? But then with that being said, I have to go back and say people are just people. So I will just say congratulations. And I wish nothing but the best for you all. I pray that it continues to go higher and higher and higher. And you continue to do what you're doing. And, I'm really like proud of y'all. I went back and looked at, for the most part, all the videos. I come to blog or whatever, but I kind of get lost in the shuffle when it's blog, and some of the little kiddies that be in there, I'd be like, "Who, girl, this ain't what you want, baby." So to keep me from having to get the library book out of reading, I just come in for a minute and leave. But I just wanted to say that thank you all so much for doing your videos. I'm sorry I'm so dark on here, but thank you all so much. And about Rihanna, I'm really, it just really didn't make me a bit of difference about her in the concert and all of that, and Mary J. Blige and all of that. It just, what really struck me was Mel Gibson and his just being, just the horrible things that he said. Now, with that being said, if y'all watch this video, I have a question for y'all. Have you all seen the 55-inch hip chick that the dude is going with, the one from, what show was he on?
I Love New York.
I Love New York or something like that. Hits or whatever his name is. I want to know what y'all think about that. Huh?
His name was It.
Oh, his name is It. Well, clearly that is a proper name for him. His name is It. And I'm just curious to know if y'all seen that video about him in school, and they at college apparently in class, and he just pulls her pants down, and she's been on before. But I'm curious to know what y'all think about that. Do y'all think that's just way too much? I mean, or have you all seen the video or whatever? So just hit me back. I'll know if y'all looked at it, if y'all do a video or whatever, but I'm curious to know what y'all think. So with that being said, I'm out of here. Much love. Bye.